Hello YouTube, this is V4D, Vegas for Dummies for all those who don't know and haven't guessed by now. So in this video, I'm just going to say a few things. I'm not going to make tutorials very often, if not, might not be any for a month or so. I just think my viewers would appreciate a basics guide, just showing the very basics of Vegas and organizing your stuff, etc. You'll notice I'm on Vegas 8, and the reason why I am on Vegas 8 is because I have a new computer now, and I lost Vegas 9. Well, I had to delete it, and then I got Vegas 8 on the new one because I managed to crack Vegas 8 because I can't be bothered to pay for it. So, yeah, because the crack for Vegas 9 or 10 wouldn't work. So, I'm just going to go over the very basics. Now, this is your preview screen, and this is your video track. And you'll notice on your video track that you haven't, nothing there. In order to get a track up, so you kind of know what you're doing, you right click and just insert audio or video track depending on what you want. So I'm gonna, for this example, I'm gonna insert an audio track, a video track. Sorry, yeah. And when you open up Vegas 8, for example, it's gonna be all over the place. So you're gonna go file, save as, and you're gonna mess with the settings. But you can just type in HD YouTube settings on YouTube and find another tutorial. So let me see. These are the 4 dialogues, your 4 main dialogues. I'm pretty sure there's another one that comes when you first have Vegas, but you don't really need it. One's your project media, and this translated basically means all your clips, where your clips go. Now, in order to have clips there, you just hit this button called import media, and all your files will be there. So I'm gonna choose an example, and it's a .mov, which is not really compatible with Vegas, so I'll try to find another example. Now, if you don't want clips there, you can always right click it and then click remove from project, and it won't be there. So it's just easier to organize your files. Shit. I'm gonna go in pictures. Let's have a picture of an arrow. I don't really know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Now you notice it appears right away in your preview, in your project preview, and your project preview is instant. Whatever you do will show up on here, so you've always got a visual experience. If you want to move this about, you can have that in a separate window, or you can just drag it back in and have it like that again. And you can rearrange them by dragging these, drag that up and down to view your tracks better and such. With the 4 dialogues, there's transitions, which obviously you put 2 clips together, you merge them together, like you drag it one slightly into the other, and you'll put in a transition. So I'm gonna quickly get another arrow, just throw it in for you there, and I'm just gonna place that in the middle. So when I play this, oh, by the way, these are the play, stop, stop, pause, go to start and go to end buttons. So you'll notice there's a gradual change, and that change is called a transition, and you can obviously have different transitions. See here, there's a whole list of transitions, like a cross effect, I'll just have that in for an example. I don't really need to mess with any settings, and that's what it looks like. So you can get the gist of it, and basically you can mess about with these settings and customize it to pull off some cool effects. Well, cooler than the ones I'm showing you. It's just examples. Now you got your video effects to enhance quality. You've got a list of what they do, like the chroma key, etc. And your media generators. These are media generated by the software. And you've just got examples, and you can mess with these, edit them to make them into different things. And it saves you from doing work yourself on other programs. So it's color gradient, which is useful, very useful for backgrounds. So I could put that there. You'll see the background appears there. And if I remove that clip quickly, you can see it. Okay, so that's basically it for the media generators, and that's it for the dialogues there. And obviously everything you put will appear in your project media, and we don't want that, so we're just going to right click and hit remove from project. And I'm just going to delete this unwanted track. And then also the same applies for music. You can insert an audio track, and import media will import music as well. But we don't want this track, so just delete it. One thing I will introduce you to is these two icons on your video symbol. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to word it. So your first symbol is event panzas crop, and you can zoom in with this, like that. I'm just going to hit Control Z, and this is a useful option. If you want to get rid of these black bars or black borders or whatever you call them, and they really annoy a lot of people, you just click that lock aspect ratio. I'm not sure if it's already on or off, but make sure it's unselected, and then if you drag that, it zooms it in and doesn't apply the aspect ratio, so it fills it in. But as you can see, I can't get it just right, so there's the specifications right here, so you could, where I'm not going to mess with it too much, and I'm going to do the exact same for this one. Near enough. So there you go. And also in the event panzer crop, you can move it about. Another thing I want to show you, which will be a lifesaver, is the keyframes. And I can move that, and you can just move this by an arrow key if you want, or just drag it. I'm going to use an arrow key to get like better precision. And when you see this, it will move. So yeah, that's also a very cool feature. And this other icon is the event effects, which is basically video effects right there. But it opens a whole new a whole new window, and you can add multiple ones. If you want to add more than one, you hit that and then hit Control and select another one. But let's just say we do that effect, and then we want to add another one. If you simply click another one and put OK, it will not do anything. You have to hit it, hit add, then OK. So then it adds it. But we don't want that effect, nor do we want that one. So that's pretty much all the basics that I can think of, really. That'll pretty much cover most of Vegas and make your life a lot easier. So I hope you appreciate this guide. Also, the final thing that's just come across my mind is saving your file. Now, hitting the save button will not make it compatible with websites such as YouTube, because I like to call it a raw file, and it's like a Vegas file built for just Vegas. And saving it just saves it to your computer to open back up in Vegas. So you need to, there should be an icon about around here if you have versions up from Vegas 8, Vegas 9 and plus, and it will be render as by save as. But on here you just have to go file. Can't find it a minute. Render as wherever it's gone. Yeah, there it is. It's just not highlighted because I've got no clips. If I just drag in that clip again, file, render as, and then here we'll bring up another window, and you have to do the settings for YouTube. You see my template. I have customized my YouTube template, and then you give it a name. And you click save, but I don't want to save this. So this is literally it. Just gonna clear this a minute. So I hope you appreciate this guide or basics tutorial. Don't be expecting any guides relatively soon. I will be making a lot better guides when I do make another guides, but I've got things going on, so I hope you like this. Bye.